And here we go, big match of the night. Coming up here at 150 pounds, making his season debut, it's Anders Kittelson taking on Caleb Olson. Kittelson ranked number 1 at 150. Olson ranked number 4. Anders not wrestling last week, so this is his first match of the season. And Olson, he was the champion at the Cliff King Independence Invitational on Saturday. So maybe a matchup they could have had over the weekend, but Anders out of the lineup. Olson got the job done at Indy. These two have wrestled each other. They have some history. They wrestled their sophomore year in the consolation semifinals at the state tournament. Anders won that match 4-2. And then they've had some history over the summer or in the offseason with freestyle and Greco. I believe Anders winning those matches, but they've had some good history with each other. But no score here, almost a minute gone in the first. Olson, he's a 2-time state place winner for the Knights, finishing 5th place his sophomore year, and then last year finishing in 7th at 145. Kittelson, a 3-time place winner. He's a 2-time runner-up. Got 2nd his freshman year and a year ago, and then also a 4th place finish back in 22. And Anders, he has committed to go wrestle at Air Force. So going to go out to Colorado Springs next year, be a part of the Air Force Academy, and then wrestle for the Falcons. He's in on a single leg here on Olson. Heavy shin whizzer by Caleb Olson here. Short time, 15 seconds. Points at the end of a period, always big. However you can get them. Anders trying to pick up that single leg, but heavy shin whizzer by Olson. They're actually going to get a stalemate with 3 seconds. And we're going to go back to our feet, and we have blood time here for Anders Kittelson. So coaches will go over there and try to stop a bloody nose, it appears, for AK. Brent Jennings, a longtime coach for the Green Devils. This is year number 28. He's got 131 dual victories to his credit, or a 531, I should say, in 28 years. But back to wrestling here. 3 seconds to go in the first period, short time. And that'll do it. No score after 1. Olson will have the choice for Union. He will defer to the third, and Anders will take that bottom spot. Anders quickly up to his feet, turns in, gets a 1-point escape. So 1-0. Anders back in on that single leg. He was close to a takedown in the first, but Olson was able to fight it off. Anders got that right leg picked up way high, trying to figure out a way to dump Olson over. Caleb, though, has a little bit more length on Anders, so that's helping him out to this point, but Anders able to trip that leg and cover the hips for a 2-point takedown, 3-0. Anders trying to work for a mat return. And a 1-point escape here for Olson. So 3-1. Minute 15 to go in the second. Shot attempt here by Olson. Trying to get deep on the legs. Quick reaction, though, for Kittelson to sprawl back. We're under a minute to go in this second, and an official timeout. So an official stoppage there. We'll get back to wrestling. Down to 35 seconds to go in the second period. 3-1 lead for Kittelson of Osage. This top 4 matchup here at 150 pounds. Anders ranked number 1. Olson ranked number 4. On paper, looking at tonight's matchups, this is the best matchup you could have. You could have some other good matchups tonight, depending on what teams do if they move their lineup around. But ranked guys at the same weight class, this is a good one here, 1 versus 4. And it's a 3-1 lead for Osage's Anders Kittelson. Olson's going to go bottom, down by 2. Anders covers. Olson sat out for a second. Now Anders gets that crossbody ride in. Loses that crossbody ride. A 1-point escape for Caleb Olson. So a 3-2 lead for Kittelson. He's got the only takedown in this match. But 1:40 to go. Down to 125. Olson in on the legs of Kittelson. Anders heavy on the hip, trying to whiz her down, but Olson's got that single leg picked up. Still whizzer for Kittelson, no takedown yet. Olson trying to pull him back in. Anders trying to see where he's at, and he's going to go out of bounds. 1:06 to go in the match. Caleb Olson close to a takedown for the Union Knights. Olson being aggressive here. Very close to a takedown. Under a minute to go in the match. Down to 50 seconds. Olson snap. Anders got to try to circle back in here, wrestling on the edge of this mat. 40 seconds to go. Snap down. Olson shot attempt. They go out of bounds, and Kittelson hit for stalling. 35 seconds to go. Anders got to try to circle and maintain center. Shot attempt. Olson again. Anders sprawls back. Under 30 to go. Down to 25 seconds. Olson, pump fake. Anders trying to circle back in. Edge of the mat. 15 seconds to go. Olson being aggressive. Down to 10 seconds. Anders trying to get back towards the center. Olson staying heavy. Shot attempt by Anders. In on the leg. Edge of the mat, and they go out of bounds with 3 seconds remaining. 3-2 score for Kittelson. Trying to hang on here in his first match of the season. Off the whistle. A reach attempt for Olson, and that'll do it. A 3-2 win. Anders Kittelson over Caleb Olson. So 21-0 the team score after 4 matches.